I'm here on vacation in Aruba, but that doesn't stop me from getting in a workout or wanting to make a 10-minute workout video for you. So I got 10 moves ahead. This is a short workout, but it's gonna make you feel great. I have modifications, so beginner level, and then I'll show you some things if you're ready to bump it up to the next level. The first move looks like this. Watch me first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Join me. So this is called a Heisman, and I learned this from one of my favorite fitness motivators, if you know who, from Insanity DVDs that I used to do years ago. And this move stayed with me forever because I loved it. And Sean T, shout out to Sean T. So if at first it feels a little awkward, you'll get it. You just gotta stick with it, and eventually you'll get the move because it does involve a little coordination. But then once you get it, it's fun. And it also will be a very fast 45 seconds here because it requires a little brain thinking, right? We're staying nice and low. Shake it off. So this is your little rest period. So I like to just bounce. You could also step touch. You could do what feels best for you. You could stretch here. You could reach for your toes. You have 15 seconds. Roll it up. Bring those feet out. You're gonna come into a little plie and reach. Plie, reach. Exhaling every time you reach the arm up and over. Keep that core engaged, your belly pulled in. Good, and you can stay nice and light here. You don't have to go so deep, but if you want, and you have it in you, you can get a little bit deeper in that plie and deeper in that reach up and over. And you'll feel a nice stretch in your obliques too. So that's why I like this move. I get a nice stretch in my side body. Exhaling each and every time you reach that arm up and over. Good. 3, 2, 1, let's shake it off. So either step touch, keep bouncing, reach for your toes, whatever feels good for you in that little rest that you get. Right leg's gonna come behind, left leg's in front, arms are up and over. Bring that knee into your chest and bring it back. Bring it in and back. All that weight is in my standing left leg right now. And my back is straight, and my weight is in that standing leg, the heel, because I'm sinking into my hamstring as well. My knee is not going over my toe, you see that? I'm sinking back into this hamstring, and my right leg, my right knee is just coming in towards my chest as I bring those arms up and down into it. So it adds just a little more full body into this move. If you want, you could keep your hands on your hips. You're gonna feel a nice burn in that left leg. You feel it yet? Good. So we're gonna do the other side. If you didn't quite feel the burn, I want you next time you do this workout to try to sink a little bit deeper in that standing leg, and I promise you you'll feel the burn. Right leg forward, left leg back. Let's try it for this side. So first I'm just pulling that knee in, right? But this standing leg, can you sink a little bit deeper? Can you get lower? All the while keeping that form. I don't want that knee going over the toe. You want to stay in that right heel. And you want to sit almost like a chair pose in yoga, except one leg, right? And you're pulling the other leg in towards your chest, and you're also getting a nice little core workout. The lower abs are working here. Keep that back straight. Good. Keep smiling. Good job. Because we have lots of reasons to smile right now. We have a body that works and that is healthy, and if you got legs that can move and arms that can move, this is a workout you get to do. It's not an obligation, it's an honor to your body, and you take this time each day to really recognize and tap into that, and I promise you, you're gonna have an amazing rest of the day. It sets you off to just have that attitude for everything for the rest of the day, this attitude of gratitude and appreciation. Good, keep it up. Do you feel that burn yet? All right, because I'm on vacation, I'm using a Tabata timer I don't typically use, and I have to check it. I feel like it's going longer. All right, shake it off. Let's see. Did it go longer? Was I just feeling that that burn too much. I was feeling the burn too much. Oh my goodness, look it. Let's finish this off and let's go into the rest a little bit longer. I was like, in my head, this feels long because I was feeling the burn. That's what happens. That's why you need a timer at times because it will push you past that feeling. Good, in 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it off. The next one's fun. Alternating heels, watch. Heel, heel. There we go. And then we're gonna go a little bit faster if you have it in you. You know, I think it's so important that we step outside our comfort zone. And when you're doing a move and it's uncomfortable, it starts to burn, you ask yourself, can I stay here a little longer? Does this hurt or does it just burn? Can you just sit with it a little longer? And that's why I love the Tabata timer that I use, because typically maybe you would stop the move, but if you see you only have like 5 seconds left, it's easier to be like, oh, I can do this. I have 5 more seconds left. So we all need that accountability or something to just tell us, listen, you can do it. And for me, that's a timer. And hopefully it is for you too. Shake it off during this workout. And in any ones that you do on your own, you always just want to try to see if you can go past that comfort zone. So the next move is going to be a plank walkout, right? If you can handle it. So you touch down, you walk it out to a plank, and you walk it in. But if you have wrist issues or that's uncomfortable, watch. We're going to stay here. So plank walkout, people, go nice and slow, go at your own pace. Otherwise, this is a nice little stretch here, but it is still a move that will keep your heart rate up. I'm reaching my opposite hand for my opposite toe. And if that's too much of a stretch, you can just reach for your opposite knee. But I need you to keep that back nice and straight. Keep the legs fairly straight. And really try to utilize that lower core as you lift from your hips. Shake it off here. Shake it off. I'm going to check my Tabata. You don't stop shaking it off. Checking the timer. Okay, watch. Let's get low into that chair pose here, right? Sink low here. But watch, I'm gonna move to the right. Then I'm gonna move to the left. Put your hands wherever they feel comfortable, your arms. Maybe they're here. Maybe you're praying. Maybe they're forward. Hey, you can make this your own. I just want you getting deep into that chair pose, that moving chair pose squat. Good job. Do you feel good yet? I feel good. And I hope you do too, because sometimes you think, oh, what's a 10-minute workout? It's nothing, right? And then you start doing it and you're like, oh, I'm sweating. And you realize that it really can be effective and it really does make you feel great. Good, and shake it off. Okay, so this move's fun. Watch my feet first, watch. Do, do, do. So it's a little kind of like shuffle here, but now I'm gonna add an arm. Another little coordination move. So you can just step, watch nice and slow, and then when you get the hang of it, add a little hop in between. We're staying nice and low. And then if you're like, oh, I can handle a little more, can you pick up the pace and reach a little more? Watch. So this is kind of a more intermediate advanced style, especially if you could go really super fast, but I just care that you give your best effort. So you know what that is, only you know what that is, so that's what you're responsible for. And I'm just here to show you the moves and guide you and encourage you and motivate you, because guess what? We got 2 moves left. Can you handle it? I think so. You got this far. Jab, jab. So nice and light here. Just jab across. I love all these kickboxing moves. And if you want to go deeper here, and if you want to pick up the pace, you can. Because we're finishing off this workout. After this is one more move. And towards the end, instead of, slacking off, how about we give it our all, and we finish off with a bang. You know, sometimes towards the ends of things, we start to fatigue or we feel like, oh, it's almost over. I see it as motivation as to finish off strong as possible, to like get your second wind and say instead, like, it's almost over. Let me give it my best. Especially because it's a 10-minute workout here, right? Or who knows, maybe you're doing this for a second round. Either way, we're at the end, we're at the finish line, and this is where you just give it your all because you're almost done. Good job. And that means that you can go on feeling amazing the rest of the day and using this workout as your fuel to say, hey, I did something that required discipline, that required me stepping outside my comfort zone. Where else can I apply this in my life? Whether it's my job or something else I'm doing that requires some patience and effort, because you gotta earn this feeling right here, this feeling of empowerment and pride in yourself. Good, let's finish it off, a few more seconds, and then we go into those alternating front kicks that I'm gonna show you to finish it off. Shake it off, good. So watch, the last move, watch. So this is gonna be a little bit of a longer than a 10-minute workout because I did that move through the last move. As I mentioned, I'm on vacation. I'm using a different timer than I typically use, and it's throwing me for a loop. But this is the last move, and we're gonna count it down. Last 10 seconds. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. I hope you feel great. I hope you feel wonderful. Have a great day. And hopefully you can try another 10-minute workout, or if you love this one, do it again for a 20-minute workout. But whatever you do, I think 10 minutes is great to commit to each day.